So hi, welcome, and this is Jules and Lorraine from our crafty home. And today I wanted to go over this cinnamon coffee canvas, and it was one which was purchased by Jules as a gift to me. So I've got a lot of these little treasures from Jules. So what I wanted to do first in regards to this Ever After company is I first wanted to read to you exactly in regards to Jessica Mundy and her career. So my personal journey with diamond painting began in 2022, 9 months after my 18-year-old son lost his battle with mental health. I found this craft helped my mental health as I could just focus on my whip and get lost in the amazing artwork. In 2023, I got the opportunity to become part of the ownership of Art and Soul Diamond Painting, and I poured everything I had into it. I was bought out in November 2024 and was heartbroken. Even though my experience didn't turn out as I hoped, I was extremely proud of the company I had built. I have been a paraplegic since an accident in 2005, and a mother is who I was. That was my purpose that kept me going. I was lost after losing my son, and running a business gave me purpose. Shortly after the buyout, I knew I had to build my own business. I needed purpose to feel useful and proud. Ever After is my vision, and I hope that the artists and customers grow to feel as passionate about it as I do. Thank you to everyone who supports me and all my artists and customers that take a chance on me. Create your own fairy tale, Jessica Mundy. Now that is one tremendous story, and this is one person we should really support.
Okay, and she's Canadian.
Yes, she's Canadian.
And there, Lorraine will show you the box and everything, and we'll look at the highlights of it. Then I'll show you the site, a little bit of the site. These are all licensed artists that she's got as well. So
okay, so first I'll show the box here. So here's Cinnamon Coffee, and it's by Derya, and I'm going to spell that last name, Cakirsoy. And it's indicated on here that it's a square drills that we're working with. And here's the everafterdiamondpainting.com. So I'm just going to open this up.
you know, we've got a bunch of backed up canvases we have to do for Christmas, but after Christmas, Lorraine's going to work on this one, and then we'll feature our little story, our coffee story about her mom, and a Lego set that I designed based on that. But we'll have a little coffee time.
So as you can see, this is a really nice box. And also the info at the end here, cinnamon coffee, the artists, square drills. So I'll just open this up. Now, as you can see, this is so nicely packed. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to move this aside. Now,
I find some of them that try to venture on their own, creators, they try to add things, a little bit of stuff that others don't have, and make it a more enjoyable experience. And I can even see the sheet from here is one of those detailed sheets, right?
Very nice.
Tells you how many the drills. So what is the drill count on that one?
So let's see what they have here.
Well, that's quite a few drills.
Yeah, hang on one sec.
sticker
Here
sheet.
we
over
have the
there.
legend.
Boy, this is nice, this inventory sheet.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
That's a beautiful one. So there's 70, okay, 73 bags, 67 colors. Wow,
We've got 67 colors.
cool.
Isn't that just
That's
look
the-
at
that's
very
the sticker
beautiful.
Sheet. But then look at, with the sticker sheet, she also gives you an inventory sheet, which I think is really
Yeah.
cool. This is the inventory sheet here. And that shows you exactly how many drills of each type you have.
Yeah, which is so nice when you actually have the quantity, and then it gives you a ballpark idea. Oh, how many containers do I need for this color? And so this is really nice. So what she has here is, it's a 50 by 69 centimeter. And what we have is square resin, and she's got 2 forever dusts. So it's these 2 here, number 65 and number 67. And then there's 2 ABs on here. So Aurora Borealis. So yeah, 73 bags, and there's 67 colors on here. So that's great. We'll look at the toolkit. So we have your standard tray. We've got a pen, a squishy, and here's a placer. That looks to be, what, a 5 or a 7? Not too sure. I'm not the multi-placer in the family. And look at this beautiful stainless steel tweezers.
That's kind of nice, eh?
Yeah, and again, her logo, create your own fairy tale. Isn't that nice, eh? And then the wax,
Okay,
look at that.
that's nice.
Very nice purple. Look at that. And boy, I'll tell you, there's no chinsing on this. Like, it looks to be about half a dozen.
You'll have to try the wax when you're working on this.
Yeah.
See what you think about
That's
it.
what I normally do, so that's
But
great.
it's nice when they give you a little feature thing like that.
That's
the tweezers.
really,
it's kinda
really
cool.
nice.
Okay.
So here we have our inventory sheet, and it's showing the number, like the symbols. So it's going numerical and then alpha, and then it goes on to the special symbols on here. So
And then it's kind of nice because these inventory sheets, you don't get them with the premium sets.
right,
And yet here, look at that.
yeah,
So you get your number of bags of each of the colors. It shows you that. And it shows you the weight. It shows you the quantity, the actual drills, amount of drills. So you know how to kit this up fairly quickly then. I thought that's pretty cool.
that's really,
that's a
really
nice
beautiful.
sheet.
And look at the scalloped edges, and
Yep.
Just,
Scalloped edges. Everything's done really well here.
like, I'm really excited to do this canvas. Do I skip Christmas? So here are the colors that we have in the kit, and I'm just going to go over a few of them, the ones that really are just gorgeous. So of course they're all gorgeous. What am I saying? Okay, look at this beautiful, it's like a rust brown, very nice. Okay, and then look at this nice rust color again. It's all these fall colors, and if you notice, there's little hearts on her sweater. So those are your lighter tones of rust that's going to go in there. So that's really, really nice. And of course, we have the beautiful different types of greens, like it's like a clay green. And then we've got a darker green. So, and then of course a lighter one. So that's going to be part of the leaves, that are showing up here. So really, really nice. And then this, beautiful again, deep red. So of course her hair, her sweater, there's going to be quite a bit in there. Just gorgeous. And then I'll just go on here. Of course, we've got the dark greens, and then we have a variety of different types of light peach, and then a brilliant tangerine almost. And then a light rust. And let's see here. And then there's a little bit of pink. Curious to see where that is. Probably, I would imagine it would be in here somewhere. Yeah. And then, of course, in the different types of greens again, oranges, we've got reds. And then, I guess in the back of the package here, there's your fairy dust. And another fairy dust in here. And then here's a couple of the ABs. Look at the sparkle in this. Look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, these are the colors. Just really, like I said, I'm very excited to start this one. I may be skipping Christmas.
Yeah, and I'm when Lorraine's done, we'll check in on her as she's doing it, but we'll also have a finish of it so you can see the canvas completed. And at that time, I'll just reintroduce something I had done before, which was my Lego, Tim Hortons Lego Mock. So I built this in commemoration of Lorraine's mom, who loved coffee. And we'll talk about a little bit about that, but more about this diamond painting. We just hope you guys can go and check out Ever After and support somebody who's struggling to start a little business, and you know, with looking at her life and what she's gone through, she's sure tried to achieve a lot of things.
And definitely went through a lot of adversities, and she must be triumphant.
Yeah, so anyway, thank you very much. And like I said, we'll check in hopefully when we finish our Christmas canvases. Lorraine will be able to start on this one.
Or maybe before.
Never know. Okay, thank you very much then.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the Ever After site. And like Lorraine said, that's a tremendous story of somebody who's persisting and working hard to establish their business. And we're very impressed with the opening of our set. And as you can see, and the featured products are there, and these are licensed. You can see the licensed ones here. And then when you click down, you can see some information about all diamond paintings, and then shopping by category. You can go by category. There's all the different categories here. Okay, and then see there's Christmas, Halloween, all the floral, everything, landscape. It's all listed there. And then shopping by artist. There's some of the artists she features, see? There's quite a few. And just to give you a sampler of some of the images. And what's listed on here is Canadian prices. So in the US, they'd be a lot less than that. So, but some fun ones. You can see some fun ones. And see, there's some real cool ones there. See? Look at that. Anyway, so there's a real cute one there. Lots of them. There's 10 pages here of these, but you can also, like I said, you can narrow it down to categories and everything. So lots of interesting little characters and stuff. So anyway, just thought we'd show you that, just to give you a little bit of a taste of Ever After. And go on and explore the site, and if you can help support her, that'd be fantastic, because she does try hard, and looks like a lot of the very good quality of canvas and the drills and just the presentation and everything. The inventory sheet, that's actually better than the inventory sheet you get for the premium sets. So got to say some good things about that. So anyway, thank you very much for dropping in, and hope you can go and explore this place. Thank you. Bye-bye.